Fiends. Today I'm doing a little video for you about some great bargains that I got on the Fragrance Direct website. It's fragrancedirect.co.uk, but I will put the link to the website in the information bar below. And they've got some great bargains on some Urban Decay makeup at the moment, and it's the same price as was at TK Maxx. They have really reasonable delivery rates. I think it's around £1.99, but they did have a promotion on where if you spent over 20 you got the delivery for free. I picked up 2 items that they had on sale, but they did have quite a few of the palettes that were actually on sale at TK Maxx, and they also had some additional things that weren't. They had 2 packs of nail varnishes, and they also had a couple of other things like the marshmallow lickable body powder, and they had a pencil set, but I already had the pencils that were in the set. There was only one that I needed and I bought it separately. So anyway, I'm waffling. I did pick up 2 things that I really love. I picked up this, which I hadn't actually seen in the shops at all, and this one is the Roller Girl palette. I love it, it's really cute. It came with a little mini gloss. I haven't actually tried this, but I don't know if it's one of those little plumping glosses. Yes it is, it's got the minty sort of smell to it, but it's a really nice colour and it's just a really handy little size. And then inside the palette you do get a pencil, and I've left that in here to show you, but I'll probably take it out. And this one, Whiskey. Now this is the one that they haven't actually released independently on its own in this country. Whiskey was one that was released as a double-ended pencil, and that was with the original Naked palette. It's a lovely brown. I did actually manage to pick one of these up from America. I actually ordered it from eBay, so I do have a full size of this one, but like I say, you can't actually buy this one individual, so it's great to have a little mini size of that one. And then these are the shades that you get in the palette. You do get a mirror on the lid, and these are the shades. Now, one of these shades is one of my favourites, and I'm actually hurtling through the original one at quite a rate, so I was really glad that it was in this palette. And this palette cost £11.99, and I thought that was really good for 4 really good size shades, an eyeliner and a lip gloss. But these are the colours that you get. So in here you get Dark Horse, Suspect, Verve and Woodstock. That is Verve, isn't it? Yeah. I've actually got all of these colours on my eyes today. So I've got Suspect all over the lid, and I've got Dark Horse in the crease and on the outer edge. I've got Woodstock underneath, which is the pink, and then on the inner eye corner and the brow bone I've got Verve as a highlight. I really like how it looks. I think these are lovely colours. They work really well together. Yeah, and I really like this, and this is one that I didn't have, and I've become a little bit obsessed with collecting the Urban Decay palettes now. So yeah, I love this. It's beautiful. And I really like the pinks with the browns, and I think it's just a nice little size. So that was £11.99. And then I also picked up this one, which was on the TK Maxx site, and I kind of hummed and hawed about it, didn't order it, and then it sold out. And it is the Mariposa palette. And I just really like this. I think it's really nice. It's in a tin, which is really great. It's got a butterfly sort of embossed on the lid. And then it came with a little brush, which I've actually took the little brush out. It's a tiny little thing, but I actually really like the Urban Decay eyeshadow brushes, so I will use that, even though it's so small. It's probably quite useful to carry around. And then these are the colours. I actually own 5 of these, but 3 of them are among my favourite Urban Decay colours, so I was okay about getting them again, and the other 5 colours are a little bit different to the ones I already own, so I wanted to pick that up, and this was £12.99. So these are the colours. I'll put my glasses on. So you've got Height, which is one of my favourites, and Money. I like wearing these 2 together. I love them. Then you've got Mushroom. Then these are the ones that I didn't own, which are Spotlight and Limelight. Across the top, one of my all-time favourite colours, which is Rockstar. Then you've got Gunmetal. This one is Skimp. I can't read that one backwards. Alright. That one's Infamous, and that is Wreckage. I really love the colour combinations in this palette. It's a shame that there isn't a mirror in there, but you could easily just stick one in there yourself anyway, but I really liked it. I think it's really nice. So those were my 2 bargains from Fragrance Direct. And then on eBay I did manage to finally get my hands on this, which is the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. This is actually Book of Shadows number 3, and that's what it looks like inside. And it hadn't actually been used at all, it was brand new in packaging, which was really good. And then you get a little primer portion, and then you get 2 eyeliners, and it's 0, and I'm pretty sure the other one is flip side. Yeah, 0 and flip side, and flip side's a beautiful aqua colour. And then these are the shades. Now, they're actually shades from other Urban Decay palettes, but they've just renamed them for Alice. But I don't own them all. There was actually about 9 of these that I don't have in other palettes, so it was worth me picking that up. But they're absolutely beautiful. I love them. And I was just really excited because that was the only Book of Shadows that I actually didn't own. So I was excited to be able to get my hands on that one. So now I've got all the Books of Shadows, which I think there's 5 of them. And then obviously the other palettes, but I am always on the lookout to get cheap ones off eBay, or if anybody has one to swap. I've got a list of things to swap. I'm actually after a couple of palettes. After Fun, the original Fun palette, and the black palette for definite. But like I say, eBay is a great place. I just watch them all the time. I just tend to, if I see one, I stick it in the watch list, check it out. If it's nobody's bid on it or it's very low, then I will bid on it. But if people are bidding on it and it's got crazy, then I don't bother, because they're always popping up on there. You know, it's just because it's there and it's going to sell out from underneath you doesn't mean another one is going to pop up, because Urban Decay is very popular on there. So yeah, so that's my little Urban Decay bargains. As you know, I'm a huge Urban Decay fan. I love Urban Decay so much. I did pick up an eyeliner from eBay, and this was actually from a set, and it was one that I didn't have, but I didn't want to spend £26 on a set just for the sake of one that I didn't have, and it's called Radium, which is just a beautiful blue. That's it there. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love this blue. So I'd much rather pick it up that way, and I'm sure that at some point they'll make it a full-size pencil, because they do have a habit of doing that occasionally. So, and I think it's just a really pretty colour. It'd be a shame for them not to make it full-size. But I picked that up for £5. That was included in postage on eBay, and I think that was a huge bargain. Yeah, so I love my Urban Decay, and I've got quite a nice collection now. I might do a video at some point and, you know, kind of share it with you, but I generally share them with you as I get them. So I just thought that Fragrance Direct had some great bargains at the moment on your Urban Decay. If you are an Urban Decay fan, it's definitely worth checking it out. There's 2 pages of Urban Decay products, so there's quite a bit there. And yeah, and they've even got the shadow pencil set as well, which I know some people did miss out on, so maybe you might be able to pick it up there. So that's it for now, just a short video just to show you those few things. I'm gonna love you and leave you and see you all soon. Bye.